In this video, that is why we do this, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing China to our living room.
That aroma is so intense, I can smell the heat radiating from this dish.
This week, Steph is a little bit sick. We've just bought a house and we're going on 3 weeks vacation. But hey, we're not going to stop putting out great, high quality content that should make us famous just because of that. These came out like a certified brick and hit the table with a thud felt around the world. So we've ordered some of the best Chinese noodles in this city and we're going to bring them here and eat them at that table. Steffi, what do you think?
I'm looking forward to hot Chinese noodles.
Steph, you're supposed to be sick. Act a bit more sick.
So I'm really looking forward to some hot Chinese food.
Well, it's going to be here soon, between 50 and 70 minutes. That's plenty of time to sit in bed and get cozy. The restaurant we've chosen to go to is Xi'an Delicious Foods, not to be confused with Xi'an Fine Foods, which is very, very famous and very, very popular in New York. Xi'an is a region in China which is very well known for its hand-pulled or its biang style noodles. These are 2 variations of that. I have the broth soup type and Steph will show you what she's got in a second. Very special food. Look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely fantastic? There are thinly sliced bits of beef, slow cooked, soft and tender, chicken dumplings, and the broth that will get poured all over this. Look at that. It's brothy, wet, sloppy, delicious noodle soup splashing all over my dining table out of frothy, wet excitement. That is why we do this, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm being honest, biang noodles should be eaten fresh at the restaurant. These came out like a certified brick. They just went and hit the table with a thud felt around the world. So I've had to spread it out with my chopsticks and hands. Before it gets any clumpier, let's dig in because I am beside myself with excitement. Look at those. They're falling apart now with a bit of moisture. I'm going to try just those noodles to start with. That broth is subtle, it's nice, it's flavorful. There's ginger, there's soy sauce, there's veggies, there's green onions. But what we should try next is some of this amazing looking tender beef. Look at that, get in on that. You can see the fat striations through that. It's going to be fatty, it's going to be rich, juicy, it's going to absorb some of that broth. Let's go for a bite. 3, 2, 1. That beef is tender from being slow braised in that broth. It's got all that delicious rich flavor from that soup. Those noodles are chewy and firm but still got an amazing softness. That's fantastic food, even if it did come out together like a brick. I've been hogging the food. Let's get Steph in on this action.
It is my turn, and as Tommy said, I'm not feeling very well. If there's one thing that can get me out of bed, it is biang hot spicy noodles. That aroma is so intense, I can smell the heat radiating from this dish. I cannot wait to try it. It's not just spicy noodles. I'm gonna make it extra spicy with this little tub, and I think it's gonna do me well. The way they make this is you have green onions, fresh garlic, ginger, and then they pour hot oil over that, and then there you have this. In this bowl there's some mushrooms, cabbage, and carrots, onions, and bean sprouts. As a side I have smashed cucumber, very vinegary and sweet, and it's a great combination with the spicy hot noodles, and I'm very happy with my choice for these.
My side is chicken dumplings, which are little, tiny little sort of, I guess, oval shaped. They're steamed and fried as far as I can tell. This looks to be a sort of a vinegary soy sauce. Let's dribble that on top to get the full authentic experience. And let's put one of these balls in my mouth because that's what I do. Salty, fatty, porky. There's chives or shallots in there as well. And then there's porky goodness. The salty vinegary sauce works perfectly. That's it. Let's finish this off. I'm starving. Steph's sick. I'm sick. I don't care. We'll see you in 4 or 5 weeks. We're going to have some unreal Italy content coming for your screens. See you soon. Bye.